Ah, what a nice morning it is. The stocking cap on. My little ears are cold. I've been up for way too long. Nice to sleep in, but I could try. Just lay there, force yourself to go back to sleep, and if you do actually make it to sleep, let's say you get an hour or whatever, or less, or a little more, you just wake up so groggy and miserable. That's my story. That's my life in a nutshell. How's yours? Good. More and more I've been using this mocha pot, like at home. It's just so quick and easy. But some days it doesn't make enough. So what is this, 8 ounces? They make 8 ounces? They make bigger ones too. I might have to look into that. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know. I've been trying this mushroom coffee. I know what you're thinking, man, because I was thinking the same thing, but it's actually very good. I read reviews, and it has coffee in it. At first I thought, oh, it's just freaking ground up mushrooms. That's gonna taste weird, but it's all about gut health and whatever. And then they make these different brands that are marketed to. This one's Think. The other one was called Energy or something like that. You know, all these marketing terms. So the first one I bought was literally says for gut health, although it had the same mushroom components that this one had in it. And that's what's supposed to give you better gut health, right? So, you know, the cordyceps and all the stuff from that show on HBO that's gonna kill us. Chaga. I put it in it. Chaga. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, this was marketed to enhance mental focus, boost of energy, coffee, long-term positive mood. I don't know, I haven't even read that one. Long-term positive mood. You're gonna get sued. Anyway, I know I'm like eclipsing the sun, but oh, what did I just do? Oh my god, you dum-dum. Oh my god, you dum-dum. See, you're supposed to put... Oh my god. Man, that was so stupid. I'm gonna try to salvage it. God. Obviously only the water goes in this part. This would be called the reservoir. But I haven't had the coffee yet, is the problem. As you can tell, I got low energy. So what if I've created a new thing where, okay, you pre-infuse, I don't know, that's not the term I'm looking for. What's the term where you put a little bit of water in coffee grounds, bloom the grounds. I swear to God, that's a term. So what if the reservoir where the water goes, you put coffee in just a little bit, that'll bloom the grounds. Then it's got to push the water through this. Yeah, it should be fine. I just don't want the coffee to clog anything, and we'll bloom the grounds at the same time. It's a terrible video. Screwy tone, hey. I got to be waking up. I got some driving to do. Yummy. Yet again, another edition of the coffee walk. I'm just walking the road a little bit. Why not? It's just too bad that I love camping in this time of year because it's much more refreshing. It's cool. But you don't have all the colors. I mean, everything is gray and brown, and that's it. So they cut down the cedars, and they're hoping for these to just kind of ignite themselves naturally over the years and burn off and clear out the glades. So this is interesting. Looks like it had a good fire going, but didn't spread. Must not have been a windy day. Yeah. This is where it wide. Wow. That is nice. That's not a cedar, that's pine. Nice. Go pine, go. Yeah, I haven't seen any pine trees anywhere, and there's none around here either except for this one guy. That'll be nice in several years. It sticks out so much because it's beautiful green. I mean, that green looks amazing because everything else is so brown and gray. And the blue sky. I'm just following this little unmarked trail. My camp is up there over this tree line here. When we're looking toward Arkansas, we'll probably see some of the Boston Mountains or whatever mountains in the Arkansas in the very, very far distance. Wow. It's just a big clearing here, as it should be. It's a glade. Little camping chairs. I don't have my phone, but I hope I'm still in the Mark Twain National Forest. But I'm turning around anyway. I've walked far enough. But little hunter's camp here. Fortunately, some beer cans. I don't have my trash sack either. I had nothing. I figured I'd see tons of camps up here. This is amazing up here. So this might be private property, so I'm definitely turning around. The trail does kind of go on, but it's more of a hiking or ATV type trail, maybe. So this is the only signs of humans that I've seen, other than the massive cut down of the cedars all over the place. I haven't really seen any tire tracks or signs or trash, which is good. So no one really, not a lot of people come up here probably. And there's no like obvious campsites other than this one. There's trees growing out of the rock. It's crazy. Go trees, you got this. Yeah, it's got little baby pine cones and everything. But I've got to be cautious where I walk. So last night, in the middle of the night, I hear something in the leaves. Small, I'm like, it could be, squirrels move faster. Things moving slow. I thought armadillo first. But then I shine the light. I almost just tried to sleep through it, although I wasn't sleeping. Like I shine the light. It's a skunk. It's a goddamn skunk. Son of a bitch. Banged on my ladder. And he went away. I'm like, no! So I start banging on my ladder, and yeah, you want to scare him away, but okay, maybe not too much. Don't scare him too much. I don't know what's the threshold. When did they decide to squat? I mean, even if he did it in a general area, I mean, it would have been nasty, right? But he shoot away, banged on a ladder, he turned, went, and I heard him up, and then he came back. I'm like, what? Banged again, he went away, and never saw him again, thankfully. But I gotta be careful where I walk. I need to be a little more cautious. But yeah, last night, coyotes, I mean, the standard fare, really. But the cows never stopped. And there's like one bull, or I assume one. Maybe there's more than one, that all night long. He did not stop. So I looked at my phone to see if that hunter's camp was in the forest, the Mark Twain National Forest, and it is. But there's no trail, no marked trail or anything. So I'm looking at Onyx maps, and this trail, I marked it like 2 years ago, and there's actually notes, and I know who this guy is. He's on one of the online communities, the Mark Twain Mafia, I believe, and he contributes a lot. In fact, we've been to a lot of the same places just by chance. I never met the guy. Just like, oh, I know where you are. One time he was stuck somewhere in some hairy trails. I'm like, I know exactly where those trails are. That's not even a trail anymore. Yeah, this got way too thick. Yeah, I had to turn around. That trail turns into So he has notes about this trail, Van Camp 609. Says, I love a challenge, but this is one of my favorite trails, so it's not challenging for him. It has some amazing scenic views, tons of flowers. No one runs this, so it's quiet. True, right now anyway. And it's not so rough, you have to have a crazy rig. It's the highlight of our flower tour in the spring. Yeah, so this is, I gotta come back in the spring, because these bulbs, these glades would have tons of wildflowers. So, can I make notes? Maybe. I'll put closed, permanently closed. So nobody comes here. That's terrible. That's just not nice. I'm gonna finally find the little cave that's by the Caney picnic area here in Glade Top Scenic Byway. Because last time I was here, I kind of looked for it loose. I didn't really know where where I was supposed to look. I knew it was by the picnic area, but there was 6 inches of snow on the ground at the time too, so. Stopped off at the Caney picnic area. Picnic area with a view. Where that cave is, I'll have to look at my map. I think I know where I want to camp tonight. It's again a place I've been, but I haven't camped there. I just drove by. The view was like, we were up, it was amazing. So that means I was there in the winter, there was no leaves, there's no leaves now. So yeah, we'll check that out. Subject to change. I'm retracing yesterday's steps. I mean, I'm just getting scratched, like these little guys, just tons of scratches. The trail looks good. It doesn't seem like it's that bad. It's just these little things, but that side's bigger because of the jack, so I had to clear it. Oh, big old branch I just went under. Yeah, someone's cut a lot of these. Look at that. Tree stand and or fort, tree house. Oh God. I mean, I'm just going through it. I feel like I'm getting scratched way more going out than coming in. But got my downhill assist control on. Crawling over some rocks here. Can you hear that? Yeah, we're just slowly crawling over these guys. They're a little jaggedy. Going down, you can't judge, you know, where the rocks kind of lie. How did I get through this yesterday? I don't remember this. I don't think my tent will hit that. Tent and or jack. I think the bypass looks more treacherous than the trail. Ooh la la. Oh look, pavement. I don't like that. Bye van camp, you're a good trail. This is ridiculous. Idiots. What is the point of this? This is just like an F you to nature. I mean, this is even more extreme than just throwing, this is all bad. How am I creating levels of idiocracy? I'm now on the main Glade Top Scenic Byway. Nice gravel, wide road, and we are up high, man. Well, I'm gonna go right. I'm going off the trail. There's a big old clearing. What is this? I don't remember this last time. Big open area. Tons of great camping around here. Holy moly. Well, that's fun. I'm not gonna check it out. I'm gonna stay focused because it's kind of endless. Exploring Glade Top is endless. I mean, all these roads, and you could spend days back here. A little bit of a squirrel, but that's fun on the map. It's a big old area. So lots of this. We're on the top of a ridge. Stop number 4 on your auto tour. Oh, the bald knobbers. I love the bald knobbers. Yeah, they got a little link. So here's a little glade. Weren't they a vigilante group or something? Oh my God, the wind. When you get to be my age, you know, men my age, you don't want to call these balds, they want to call them glades. Bald is a sensitive word. Vigilante group. Their main purpose, good Lord, was to rid the area of gold brickers, womanizers, and sleaze. So they're like, you know, Batman. Lordy, but Gordy. All right, I need a hat. Oh my God, what's in my hair? Cedar needles. I do declare. All right, I'm glad I love the bald knobbers. There's a bald up in there. We're up in the pines now. Oh, there's the fire tower. So I could see that from my campsite last night. This goes up to the fire lookout among the pines. This is a nice spot. Something about being at the top of a hill under a bunch of Good shade trees, pines. This is nice. How popular is this campsite? I mean, I don't know. Fire pit looks like it's been used. No trash. And the view looking south is the view, although you can't see the trees. But we'll carry on. So the next stop on this scenic byway is the Caney picnic area, which is where the cave is. There it is, the fire tower up in the pines. Down the hill and up again, Caney picnic area. Picnic area in the full sun. Yeah, it's kind of a stupid place for a fire there, guys. All right, so let's go down here for a nice Glade worship service. I swear this gazebo, whatever you call it, had a roof last time. Oh, that's great. Check that out. So I think the cave's the other side of the parking lot, other side of the street. And there's a fire tower again. I saw that from my campsite last night. And I don't know if you can see this from my campsite because that's up a little higher, but it's probably straight that way over just the other side of this glade, however many miles. There's my car, parking lot, and here's the trail. I was kind of worried. I wouldn't see it, assuming this is it. It is a trail. Oh my God, is this it already? I think I've walked 20 feet. Yeah, it is. Well, this didn't take very long. Yeah, so right up there is the parking lot. So here's probably the cave. This is a cave. Doesn't look like the trail goes anywhere after the, ooh. And of course I don't have a flashlight. Should always have a flashlight. Caw-caw! Caw-caw? Echo. Not really. Oh, that's nice and cool. I don't like varmints, so get out of my face, varmints. Rocks are slick and wet. Any hibernating bears? Oh wow. You can stand up down here. Oh my God, it's so cool. Like temperature cool. And of course I'm defaulting to a stupid iPhone flashlight, which is worthless. It's fun. I only have 63 flashlights in my car. It's cool. How far back it goes. That's just, there's only dogs in here. Musty dogs. Musty dog dander. Seriously, it does. It doesn't smell moldy, it smells doggy. All right, cool. I can actually, why is that impressive? That's a good cave. Missouri has the most caves, right? Okay, well that was absolutely worth it. I mean, I was so close last time I was here. I didn't realize how close I was. I just thought the cave was on the other side, on the Glade side. Fun. This is not marked at all. The scenic byway, it's not marked on any of that stuff, I believe. If you're a bald knobber, you know about it. You can plan your vigilante attacks. So they're vigilantes. So what do they actually like? Kill people? Like what do they do? Like how far do they go with it? I gotta research. That's fun. That's history. That's a good example. That glade, or was a glade, just overrun with cedars. Totally. Oh, hi cedar. See right through there? Boom. To the right is Skyline Road. Last time I was here, I stayed off of that. And left is staying on the Glade Top. So here's the Willie Lee. Oh, it's stop number 6 on your online tour. You can camp here. There's a couple big fields and then a trail that goes on. I went down that trail a little ways. Got scratched all to hell and stopped. I don't know what this is. I don't think I came in here last time. Graffiti and trash, and death, Blair Witch. Damn Blair Witch. I love that movie. It's your average Blair Witch basement. Nothing to look at here. Here's the breathing tubes.
What is this for? Why does this be here? If you want more of a tour of Willie Lee, I'll post a link in the comments from when I was here when it snowed and I drove on back. I camped over there over a berm trying to stay out of the wind because it was really cold. Happiness is when you still have coffee left. But I just finished it, so I'm still happy. It's okay. All of a sudden my mood just turns. Punch, kick, throw out the window. Okay, but now we're gonna head to maybe this awesome campsite. Because I might stay there tonight, which I've seen before and I haven't stayed there. But I marked it. It was really nice. The view is really nice. So let's check it out. So heading west after Willie Lee. I just passed the entrance for Forest Road 510. I did a little bit of that one time, but I was out of time, so I had to turn around. But I've been told that's a good trail, you know, not too crazy rock climby, so good for me, you know. Similar to 507, 509. I've ran those before, and those are 510, 509, 507. Those are all the south side of the Glade Top Scenic Byway. You know, for high clearance, 4-wheel drive, maybe even stock. Yeah, I mean, stock, you could do it. I wouldn't want to do it with a stock vehicle because I'm chicken shite, so. All right, here's my road. What is this road called? Clayton Ridge, that's right. So I'm taking a right, going from the north side. Oh my God, there's a big old camp. Oh my God, look at this guy. He's like, F it, I'm gonna put all my shit here. Yeah, this is an easy one to get to pull your rig. He's got a side-by-side. Man, you can just have a blast. That's fun. I waved at her, she waved back. I don't think that was on camera. I remember going through here last time and there was a bunch of big puddles you could go through, and it was all from snow melting. Okay, I'm coming up on the campsite up here on the left already. Wow, that's fast. Nice. I just backed into a spot away from the fire pit and damn, that's level. I just kept backing up and it just kept getting more and more level. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I'm surprised no one's here. There's the road. It's close to the road, but it's a big spot. Excuse me. The big spot. A big spot. Excuse me. A big spot for a lot of people or for a trailer, you know. I remember a view, but let's go see. Okay, there's no view. I remember there being a view here. It's still fine. Old fence. Thorns. Why am I thinking there was a view here? Now, as you drive on, you definitely get on a ridge where there's a drop off. Ready for the dust. Boosh! Dustifying. Sorry. Effing wind. The roads that I just tried to go on, Loving Ridge looked interesting, but you couldn't even, they're blocked off. Still unsure as to why. I'm trying to find an east entrance to this Loving Ridge. I looked on Google Maps and I saw this interesting geological shape, you know, from an aerial view. Like, ooh, and there's a trail that kind of takes you by there.